Hello and everybody, welcome back to City of Gangsters with the Bauman operation here in Cincinnati. If you look, here's the Ohio River. Down here we have Kentucky, and right across the river we have a criminal enterprise unfolding. I know this looks kind of busy, and you might be thinking, what the heck am I even watching? And let me explain. So, we have a relatively small crew, 5 people right now. 3 that are driving around in old-timey cars, doing deals. One guy who's has a backroom cider operation, and a woman who is driving around selling cider and dropping off, picking up stoneware crock so we can continue to produce that. There's a lot in terms of the imagery of what you're seeing in this game. If you haven't watched the rest of the series, I would recommend going back to watch it. There are several different mechanics at play in this game, and so I'll do my best to explain some things. Too far from that business. Where? Oh, is this the corner? So we have these negotiations or conversations. So this person, we have good favor with them because we've been working with them for a while. Careless, slow, and clumsy. Not great. So she wants to give me an idea. Okay, so she's saying she can get us some bourbon in large quantities. So, okay, talk to me about that. So, get bourbon. See, I think these missions are broken. I said this in the last episode, but the text says that I might be able to get some bourbon in large quantities. Okay, great. This makes me think there's a supplier. And then she says she wants me to deliver bourbon. I don't... And besides that, they're talking about their nostalgia back. Well, no thanks. I just wanted to think about money. We do have 2 favors with her. Can she help us with something else? Okay, let's ask. Show me the locations. Okay, so there's some potential gambling things. Now, the way the gambling mechanic works in this game, I tend not to get into it because what you do is you set up a game. It costs money to set it up, just like it costs money to set up a liquor operation. And then people will come in and they'll gamble and they'll build up a debt. And then what you do is you leverage their debt. Sometimes you can get a whole building out of it, so it can be worth thousands. And other times it'll be like, you chase somebody down, you beat them up, and you get next to nothing. So that part is a little bit frustrating. But having a little gambling operation could be useful. But let's just, for kicks, let's see. It says a gambling den for $1,500, a small gambling house for $3,000, $4,500 for a medium gambling house, $7,500. Go big and build a large gambling house. So that's something we could do. I have dabbled in it in another save. Sometimes I feel like this is a game where, like, in a game you need to know that your choice matters. And it's hard to know, like, should I do, I only have $1,400, so I'd be lucky to even get into the cheapest one. But it doesn't feel to me, just from my own kind of gut reaction, it doesn't feel like a good time to be doing that. So Maxine did not drop off the money yet. It's making me nervous. Can I get her to drop off the money here? No. So I need to come up here and get a little more money so I can buy more lumber. What's your deal? No, I don't want to do the civic thing. I want to buy. Got a deal for a friend. Oh, car inventory. Well, it's good to know they have more here. That's what we need. So I want it to be here. I need to buy. Well, how much was that? So we need 4 more lumber, and then what did I say it was? $700. Sorry, my memory's so bad. Let's go. I can't get there on this turn. Alright, so Dutch was just dealing with that, so he's good. And want to buy. Talk about a price. Oh, we don't have a relationship with him. Never mind. Price is fair. Let's go. That's very good. So now we'll bring these back to the beer place. Alright, next turn. One of our operations has stalled. Yeah, we're working on it. Okay. Maxine dropped the money off. So there's, let's go. Perfect. So see, she's dropping off the money, picking up the cider so she can continue the trip. And they have Crocs there. Are they producing? No, they need more. Does he? He doesn't have moves left. So, I guess whatever. Alright, and I said it was how much? Cider bootlegger, 900. Here goes nothing. So that will take care of this requirement. This one, we still haven't found corn whiskey, so nothing doing there. I think I might send Dutch out here to do some exploring. Zimmerman's Cafe, Park Meat Company, and Marjorie's Lunch Counter. So we have a little bit of a relationship with them. So Marjorie Thomas, nervous, friendly, sharp-eyed. Okay, Civic Club. Gosh, the Civic Club thing. What do you buy and sell? All right. So one of the things I haven't really done, I haven't looked at in a bit, is skills. So learnable skills. So you can learn. Is that what I wanted to look at here? Currently expanding main and wars. Okay, good. So there's tons of stuff that you can learn. Sanitary measures, printed promotions, card games. A lot of them are duplicated here. And some of these, I don't know if there's a way to do this, but some of them seem to be like a tech tree. Like, we don't need to learn the apple press because we get apple juice from our starter building. So that would be silly to me to learn that, but I wonder if learning that would help us open up other parts of the cider and hard cider, sparkling, all that tech tree. I'm not sure how that works. So there's ethnic solidarity, because then when you work with other like we're German, so if you work with other Germans, you'll get benefits from that. Card games, numbers games. It's all the gambling stuff works the same. You don't make money off of the take. You make money off of putting people in debt and then squeezing out of that. So there's brick wine production, which we don't have moonshine or brick wine. We have cider and homebrew. I don't know if that was a good decision on my part, but you kind of make those calls early in the game, and then you're stuck with it. Expansive venues achieve the ultimate prestige by opening your own top-flight entertainment venue, dance hall, jazz club, fine dining, sure to become the city's go-to destination. That's like way late game. Like, you need so much wealth. We have $166 because we just spent $900, so that's not happening. Garage construction allows you to have more trucks. I mean, we don't even have 2 right now, so that's kind of not for us. Several of these are the same. They offer the same exact stuff. Secret doors. Learn how to build secret cabinets and trapdoors to increase the amount of booze you can keep on hand and sell at your bootlegging operations. Acquiring the skills allows you to expand some of your operations where you sell booze. Now that would be cool once we get this cider bootlegging place up and running. Here we go. This is Julius Simon's sparkling cider. Lets you put some fizz into your cider. People pay more for your fizz. Acquiring this skill allows you to build a sparkling cider operation and building control by your outfit. Now that is that's a good one. We should maybe check that out. So remember Julius Simon's expanded bootlegging. Yeah, so expanded bootlegging, once we have a bootlegger open, we can sell more, basically. Or here we go, corn whiskey manufacture. So Bernice Rhodes allows us to... This will allow us to do that mission that's hidden. We'll be able to make corn whiskey if we learn that from Bernice Rhodes. Oh, Patricia Ivanov can also help us with sparkling cider. Alright. And card game promotions, bootlegging. Gosh, there's so many. Bootlegging, corn whiskey. Okay, Jurgen Fischer. Who's the other one? Bernice Rhodes. Jurgen Fischer. I don't know them. And then it's Dudley Dieter. That's a good one. Where is Jurgen Fischer? Do we have a relationship with him yet? No. Well, sort of. Okay. And the other one was Bernice Rhodes. Not much more. Intelligent weak. Interesting. So now we have to decide. No, who was it? Julia Simons. What? I can't tell. I guess it's the one underneath. This one? No. Here we go. Oh, okay, we already have a relationship with her. So let's see if we can get here. Who's nearby? I also wish you could mark things. So Prairie Brickyard. Dutch is all the way up there. I guess we could start Otto on his way down there. He didn't. Prairie Brickyard. And then next turn. We lost money. New corner. Our dude got unassigned because there's no money in the safe house. Interesting. So we need to stop here and ask them to expand. Isn't Dutch up here? What am I missing about which corner is which? A bakery over there. Really good yeast. 2 baseball bats and $500. Now that's the... Wow, interesting portrait. That's the kind of deal that you might take, but we just don't have enough cash flow for it to be worth doing. How's our front doing? Need to expand. Yeah. So so here we don't have much of a relationship with them yet. Dang. Okay. Oh, -5. We don't have any moonshine to sell them. Wow, they're already -5 just because we own the corner? We're not even making you pay yet. Interesting. Yeah, I think you need to have like a positive reputation of 10 or 20, something like that. So you see how this all kind of, it's all interwoven and complicated, but we should be close to getting some homebrew to sell soon, and then we can make some cash. We also have a gun. We need to fight. I'm just gonna leave him there, honestly. I don't see any reason to move. I guess we could have a conversation. Did Otto get down in water? He did. Okay. So, what? Chatty customer. $1,200. I mean, I just don't have that kind of money laying around. Looking to learn new skills. Can you help me learn about sparkling cider? This sounds useful. 40 hard cider. $1,500. Well, I mean, that is the route that I want to go. So, and then the other one for the corn whiskey. Dang it, who was that? Verbal skill. It was like Fisher, or I think Patricia. No. Who's the other one with the corn whiskey? Bernice Rhodes. Wow. See, like, how cool would it be if I could mark this somehow? I mean, it's right below this Agent Murphy, which is a federal agent, by the way. So, does Dutch has no movements left. I guess I could move. Is he okay to talk to people? What's his personality? Tall, attractive, and strong. He's actually probably better than Otto. Ugly, short, but intelligent. Okay, let's send Reinhardt over to here. Next turn. View the results. I have done none of this with the politics. I don't recognize any of these names. There's a Winkler. You might know them. Sixth Lord. Okay, so he made it. I think it was here. Yeah, Bernice Rhodes. What do you... Bathtub gin. 1. Do we have bathtub gin? I don't think we have that. Anyways, teach me corn whiskey manufacturing. $1,200. Okay. Goodbye for now. Alright, so now we have our mission. This one will then allow us to build a place so that we can eventually get towards that. This one is in progress, and we can work towards that. So, as you can see, this game has a kind of a complicated chain of events. It keeps unassigning Victor Kruger because we don't have money to pay him. Ugh. I have have to sort that out next time. But thank you all so much for checking out this series. I know it's a little bit different pacing than, you know, just like a Banished or a Manor Lords kind of game. And I know it's very chaotic on the screen, and I'm clicking around, and I know that can be a little bit confusing. It's confusing to play, so I'm sure it's confusing to watch. But for those of you who like this kind of game and you want to see somebody genuinely play through it and think through the choices that you have to make, get frustrated, but then have things work out, I thought I'd bring the series back. If it continues to, you know, gain interest, I'll keep it going. But if people don't want to watch it, then I'll find something else. But I really like, you know, some of the illustrations, and I've just never played a game like this before, so I'm happy to support it. Let me know what you think. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Blue Billy. Bye for now.